KPIX 5 political reporter Melissa Caen joining us now. So, Melissa, what are some of the other major takeaways from this report?
Well, one of the things, I brought my prop here. This is double-sided. It's a lot. So one of the things to be clear about has to do with the redactions. Now, you saw some pictures, some redacted pages, and there are a number of pages that are heavily redacted, but they really have to do with the Russian hacking scheme. And so what we're not seeing are a ton of redactions as they relate to the president and his actions. Those pages that you see that are blacked out really have to do with the internal workings of the Russian apparatus that was used to try and interfere with the 2016 election, and sort of an indicator that the FBI and other agencies are continuing to look at those issues. So I want to make that clear. The second thing is, I know for me, one of the things I was looking for here was, why did Mueller punt on the issue of obstruction? What is the problem here? And here is what this report says, way down in volume 2. It says that the reason that the Mueller team did not say whether or not the president had committed obstruction, which is a crime, is because a sitting president cannot be dragged into criminal court. That's where a person could be exonerated, be found not guilty. They said it wouldn't be fair to say the president committed a crime, and yet he doesn't have an avenue to exonerate himself by going to criminal trial. So for that reason, they said, we're not going to make a decision. We're not going to say he committed a crime because that would be unfair, because we don't allow an avenue for him to clear his name. So it was not a lack of evidence or confusion about that. So then later, Barr used all this evidence to say that there was no obstruction. So just want to be clear where the disconnect is between the two.
Sure. So are criminal charges against President Trump a possibility moving forward?
So right now, the House is the only body that could charge a sitting president. Otherwise, the president would have to sort of be out of office before these charges could be brought, or any charges based on this or anything else. So we're not going to have criminal charges against a sitting president. When it's a sitting president, the only thing you can do is impeach. And while the House might find a crime was committed, we all know the Senate would probably not remove. So unclear whether the House is going to move forward with that.
Right. You got a lot more homework to do reading the rest of that 440-page report, but we appreciate the insight. Melissa Caen with us here today.